Hey, greetings everyone. Welcome back to day 21 of our 30-day success challenge. Today, we're going to talk about how to keep yourself motivated to do things, to power through tasks that you obviously don't like. You know, a couple of days ago, we spoke about strengths and weaknesses. You have strengths that you should capitalize on, and weaknesses, there's no point spending too much time on it. Rather, delegate it to somebody whose strength it is. Well, today we're talking about something different. There are still some tasks that need to get done that you want to do, or that you rather have to do, but you don't want to do. So, how do you power through tasks that you don't want to do, but have to get done? How do you motivate yourself to power through those tasks? That's what we're going to talk about today. So let me tell you a few things that'll help you. The first thing is, I like this, I don't like that. That generally has to do with emotions. There are things you like, there are things you don't like. So first and foremost, banish your emotions when you got to power through tasks that you obviously don't want to do. So banish your emotions, make sure your emotions are kept to the side and they're in your control. So how do you generally do that? Meditation is a great way of making sure that you're in control of your emotions, that you can separate yourself from the work at hand and just get it done. Not focus on the like and the dislike aspect of it, because it's a job that must be done. There are several tasks like that must be done. So how do you do that? You make sure that you banish your emotions. You improve focus. You find ways to separate the emotion from the work and get the work done. That's one good way of doing it. There are other ways too. How about bribing yourself to get the job done? How about bribing yourself to responsibility? There are things that you love, right? Maybe you love going out and getting a Starbucks cappuccino or something like that. Well, reward yourself only when the job is done. Tell yourself that you're going to get that job done, that must be done, that you obviously don't like to do. But once it's done, you're going to reward yourself for it. Some kind of ethical bribing for yourself. That's a great way to reward yourself and make sure you have the motivation, you create the motivation to get the job done. So that's another way to do it. Making sure that you bribe yourself towards responsibility. And then also revisit your motivations. Revisits things that you like to do and you do not like to do. I know I'm coming back to the like and the not like when I said banish your emotions, but I'm coming back at it from the aspect of motivation. What I mean by that is, it's not about just looking at have to do's, but also don't have to do's. What should I avoid in my routine work so that I make time for these must be done things that whether I like them or not, they must be done. So that's what it is. So there's a prevention focus, and then there's a promotion focus that you got to have for yourself when you're looking at motivations. If I get this job done, what does that do to me or my business? How does it promote it? Or if I get this job done, what am I avoiding? What am I avoiding that's going to hinder my business? If you look at those two aspects, then you'll find the motivation, you'll pursue the motivation. So revisit your motivations for yourself and your business. And then look at the work that must be done, although you don't like it, and now you have the motivation to get it done. And then remember that you're the average of the 5 people that you hang out with. So make sure that you surround yourself with people who drive your motivation, people who drive you towards your goals. Meet people, spend time with them, act with people, or interact with people that are motivating to you, that push you closer and closer to your goals, not the ones that are inhibiting you or pulling you away. So if you make that a habit in your life, you're going to be successful, because you will do both the tasks that you love and the other ones that must be done by you, although you may not like it. You'll have the motivation to do those, and then you are hanging out with the right people, people that will push you on towards your journey of success.